Should I mark them up even more? Oh my god, someone brought that. Welcome back to Tiny Occult Town. Today we're doing the last episode with Poppy, the fairy gardener. This is the small business that we built in the last episode. So our goal for today is to finish building it because I ran out of money last time. And we still have to build stuff on our home lot too. So I think we're gonna start by opening our business. It says the ticket kiosk is inaccessible, which I kind of disagree. So I'm gonna try if it works anyway before I try to find another place for it. Poppy does need to sleep, so I think we're just gonna come into the greenhouse and like sleep on the floor. Let's see, can they use it? It says they're a customer, but could they actually sign in? She's going for it. Okay, it does seem like it's inaccessible. So what if I move these a bit? Would it work now? Unfortunately, the weather is quite bad, but at least the business is in a cave, so it's covered from the rain. Probably not a weather you'd like to go to a garden in, but I mean, they're signing in, like, welcome. Maybe you should go into the cave and, like, not be struck by lightning and stuff. I would hate to be responsible for a bunch of deaths. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the time now that we know that the ticket kiosk works. Oh, people are using my swings. I put a fire pit here too. We'll see if people use that. Okay, our energy is looking a bit better. I'm gonna wake up. I think we should craft some flower arrangements. Those are making us the most money. Oh yeah, we don't have any flowers right now. Okay, well, our business is already open. I'm gonna start a class on gardening so she can take care of these flowers. I'm gonna tend garden to get this task done. Maybe some flowers will grow here and we'll get some for the flower arrangements. Let's hold a lecture. We need to do that for 45 minutes. People are listening and paying for the class. That's nice. We'll get some money even though our main way of income is at home right now. We also planted the orchids to our home lot last time because those are the most expensive flower arrangements. So we need to go home at some point to let those grow. Let's see. We have 2 more days off work. Basically 3 because tomorrow is free anyway. But we could go home and work at some point. We need to mentor people for 30 minutes. Why are we tense? Being an overachiever? I mean, like, all your skills are already maxed. So maxed cooking, natural living. Oh, that's not that much actually. I thought she would have had way more skills. Gardening level 9, like. Anyway, I think you're doing pretty good. Like, you can't get that many skills anymore because you already have them maxed. I would quit complaining if I was you. Let's offer some more mentoring. We need to do 5 more minutes of that. We also need to do gardening for like half an hour still, but nothing needs tending, so I don't know if we can do that. Oh, we need to ask someone's hobbies. Might as well do that since we can't do the gardening. Oh, these have harvests. Do that quickly. Maybe we can get this done. Nah, we're still missing half. Do I still have time to ask for hobbies? I can't find it. Why is this so confusing? It should be under hobbies, no? Whatever. I guess I won't do that then. I don't think I have time anyway. Okay, the class is over. We got bronze, which is okay. We have roses now, so we could make some arrangements from those. We'll just do a dozen red roses. Oh, people are using the fireplace. He's even grilling a marshmallow. Naturopath. I'm gonna do work from home this time. I'm gonna save our paid time off for another day because I think we can go home soon. We already sold 1 bouquet. The other one isn't even finished yet. Okay, that one's done too. Let's sell that one also. And then I think we can start a class on flower arranging maybe. We need to make an arrangement for the class, so let's do that. We have 3 more flowers, so we can do a white bouquet this time. And she's using pink flowers for that, obviously. We should probably grow some more expensive plants here. We'll grab some from home when we go there, so we can plant them here. Could you make the arrangement faster? We're gonna run out of time. We need to do other stuff too. Okay, she's done with the arrangement. I can put that up for sale. Then we can do some mentoring. We can sell this flower arrangement that they made. Clean up these unfinished ones. simoleons. And then can we mentor him? Okay, we're done with mentoring. Now we need to hold a lecture for a few more minutes. There we go. Now we need to become inspired or ask about hobbies and skills. I never could find that one. Should be under hobbies, right? Oh my god, it's right there. Was it there the whole time and I didn't notice? Well, that's embarrassing. Got gold on the class and we've sold all our bouquets. I think we should close our business for now. We did make almost 6,000 simoleons. Okay, let's go home. We want to grow our orchids. It's pretty here. I'm so proud of Tiny Town. I can't wait for it to be finished. We're only missing like 2 more lots after this. Oh, also you were saying that the fairy house raises her emotions while she sleeps. So I don't need to keep sucking emotions anymore. I should definitely get that. So let's come regenerate emotional force here. What is she doing? Like, is she having a party? And then that regenerates the force? That's hilarious. Such a fairy thing to do. How are our flowers doing? We do need to weed our plants at least. The cow plant is hungry too. Feed that one first so you don't forget. And then let's tend the rest of our garden. I love The Sims because it has like weird things like this, like the cow plants. Like it's a life simulation, but it has so many like unique things. Okay, we can evolve some plants too. This is our orchid. I'm actually gonna enchant it. Don't we have like a bloom plant skill as well? Hello. And we have flowers. This is insane. The orchids alone from one bush sell for over 2,000 simoleons. Let's harvest them. We have some flowers here. I didn't even notice. And then we can just bloom it again and then come back to the fairy house to regain the emotional force again. Infinite orchids. I have found the best way to make money as a fairy. Oh, we should sleep in here too. Let's get a couple more harvests since we can. Oh yeah, we were working from home. I forgot. Research natural living. Let's do that real quick. Research natural living. Dislikes computers. You do kind of need the computer for work, but like that kind of seems on brand. The nature fairy hates computers. Makes sense to me. Okay, that's our work done. We actually have 6,000 simoleons right now. Could we build a greenhouse already with that money? Because we need it for the community space. I'm gonna build it next to the library right here. It won't let you combine walls like this without it creating a foundation, and I want it to be on the ground so that I can still put flowers in it. So what I'm gonna do is build a wall right here. Then I'm gonna build a wall over here and I can move it to where I want it without it creating a foundation. Unfortunately, it did delete my roof because of that. So I'm gonna have to go to manage worlds to fix that because rental lots are like this. You can't build roofs for some reason and it's so laggy. Like, I really need them to fix this game. This is absolutely horrible. Normally, while building rental lots, you would do it as a residential lot, and then you would like change it into a rental lot later, because normal residentials don't have this lag. But since we're doing a gameplay series, I can't really do that right now. So we're just gonna have to deal. Should we use the greenhouse haven windows and doors? I think those would be pretty. I wonder what we should plant here. We don't really need more orchids. Maybe we should do some produce so the future tiny townies have something to eat or something. Actually, since the next sim we're gonna play with is gonna be the vet, should we do some pet-related plants? I mean, we have catnip, garlic, because this is the occult town. You gotta be careful. I mean, let's buy some catnip, sure. And then some veggies, maybe. We'll do some herbs. Let's come plant everything. That's a lot of basil. Parsley. I didn't mean to buy that many. We can do 1 row of each. Let's buy some starter vegetables. We got some peas and bell peppers. They're placing however they want, but I'll fix it soon. Oh my god, they're already growing. Hello. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now, what kind of lights should I do in here? It doesn't have to be off the grid because it's not at our home. It's the community space. Maybe something like this because it kind of looks like it's like a heat lamp. Oh, I have an idea. The disco ball. No, that's not the idea. Could I use this and like sink a light in there somehow? If I raise this up turn it upside down so that it meets the bottom of the planter. It kind of looks like a planter box light. Let's see if it works. Is it even a light? I can't seem to change the color of it or anything. Illumination system, it says. Well, let me see at nighttime. Does it light up? I mean, it does. I just can't change the color of it. But I think that looks good. Okay, then I want to add some decorations. We should have a ton of gardening related decorations just in the base game. If I can't find them, I can always just use the greenhouse haven kit. Oh, this is cute. I want to use this. Uh-oh, we're running out of money. Oh, this is cute. I'm gonna put that on the door. It's from Laundry Day. Ooh, should I do green frames on the greenhouse? I don't know if this is worth it, but like, wouldn't that be kind of pretty? The green on these windows isn't pretty, but this is kind of nice. Okay, this is costing us so much money. It doesn't really work on the door though, but I think the door still works, so it's fine. Poppy's color is green. We're supposed to build with that, so I think this was worth it. This harvest basket is kind of cute. Then we can put a garden hose on the wall. Then we have this shelf in the base game, and we ran out of money. We have exactly 0 simoleons. We're gonna have to come back here when we have a bit more money, but I guess for now it's fine. I'm gonna pop into manage worlds real quick to fix the roofing. Okay, so I can't build a roof here. What if I just delete the walls? I have so much stuff on there. Do I really even need them? Now I want a roof on the greenhouse, but it's on a different level. So what I'm gonna do is build a room next to it. And then when I build a roof on this and delete my room, I can just move my roof on the greenhouse. I'm gonna do a green trim to match our walls and then glass on the roof. Oh, it messes up the roof below it. That's a bit unfortunate. Should I do it this way then? It looks a bit unrealistic, but it's The Sims, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, now let's go back to our household. Let's come pick up our harvest. And then before we go back to our small business, you suggested that even though Spruce can't move in with us, we should have his baby. So I think we should definitely get that going. So hopefully by the end of this episode, we'll have a baby. We have barely any romantic bar, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of romantic interactions to get that back up. Shouldn't take too long. We can already offer woohoo. There's no try for a baby option. I can't believe you can have a baby with the Grim Reaper, but not with Spruce Almighty. Well, I can add him to my family through cheats. You know what? Maybe I'll just do that. I feel like there should be an option to get him to move in and stuff, so I don't feel like I cheated. I'm gonna propose to, now that I can do that. And now that he's in our family, we should be able to get pregnant by him too. Offer to try for a baby in Sky. I should have realized to use cheats in the last episode already, but at least we can have his baby now. I was thinking of also getting her some dogs, but maybe now that Spruce moved in and we'll have a baby, maybe we can just have one dog. Let's come do a pregnancy test. Oh yeah, we have 0 simoleons. Never mind. Let's do it one more time, just to be sure. Her hygiene is so bad. Like, what are you guys doing in there to make you that dirty? She's like covered in something brown. Let's get a few more orchid harvests. Oh, we got the max rank. Let's see what we have. Bring gnomes to life. Ages up another sim on the spot. Are you serious? Influence sentiment. Permanently transforms another sim into a fairy. Poppy regains emotional force while sleeping. Poppy gains more emotional force when using regenerate emotional force. Let's do the sleeping one, because then we can get it at work too. And then we'll do the age up thing and transform into a fairy. We have some leftover ability points, but we already have all the good ones, I feel like. Also, we have like 40 orchids. So I think we should party for a bit and then go open our small business. What is Spruce doing? He's just standing there. Can you go home or something? Okay, she's all well rested. Let's go to work. We'll make some flower arrangements from orchids, and I'm sure we'll make some money in no time to at least finish the small business. Then we also have to finish our house at home. Oh, we don't have money to open. Well, that'll be easily fixed. We got some money from the produce I forgot to sell before. Let's come clean these up and then we can open our business. We'll make some orchid arrangements. Poppy does not have enough simoleons. You mean 0? You literally need 0 to make these. Hello? Well, that's a bug. I mean, we can make these for 0 simoleons, I guess. You have to have this amount of simoleons, even if it costs you 0 to make. So I guess we'll just make this one. There we go. We'll have to wait to sell that before we can make these most expensive ones. So we'll just keep making this until someone buys that. They're already looking at it. I mean, okay, that was that. It was pretty fast. While we're at it, we should actually hold a class also on flower arranging, because we can just finish this as a task on that anyway. Sell this. We don't even have time to make more arrangements before the previous ones sell. Now we can make this most expensive one, pink orchids. I can't wait to see how much that sells for. Oh yeah, I forgot we had one arrangement in our inventory also. Oh, that's kind of pretty. We also need to mentor someone. Let's finish that later. I think I'm just gonna get silver on that because we get more money through selling the arrangements. Okay, we have silver now. Let's come finish this. Okay, how much is it worth? 5,000? We probably don't need to mark it up, do we? Plus 50% is like almost 3,000 simoleons more. 8,000. Would it sell for that price? I guess we could try. We have the sway to buy thing. Would that work? Silver medal on the class. And she bought it. We got 9,000 simoleons. Damn. Let's make more. Someone bought all the arrangements already. We didn't even have time to finish this one. This is insane. We already have as much money as I made in the entire last episode. We have bills. I keep forgetting to pay those. Can I pay them through my phone? It's 5 simoleons. Yeah, I can afford that. They're selling without me even needing to sway them. Should I mark them up even more? Oh my god, someone bought that. Oh my god. And we made one more. Okay, this seems a bit too easy. We probably have enough money to finish our business and our house already. Oh my god, we can see the fish in the water. I didn't even realize that. Okay, we have work. We could probably just go see clients at home because our business is doing so well. We made a net profit of 42,000 simoleons. That's twice as much as we made in the entire episode last time. Oh, I realized Spruce doesn't have a bed. His energy is kind of bad. Maybe we should finish our house. I'm gonna build us a basement. I'm gonna put this stuff in our inventory for a while. We'll do some cute stairs. Are there any that come in green? I'll continue the same materials in the basement. I can make the basement a bit bigger. I'm not really restricted by money right now. I'll use this same light down here. Oh, this railing is pretty. I'll use the matching fence upstairs. Do we have one with white flowers? I mean, this one is okay. I want to do some sort of a stone archway down here. I think this one from the werewolves pack is okay. That's a weird lighting glitch right there, but there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm just gonna ignore it. So I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to our moss bed because Spruce needs a proper one. Which bed is the most like naturey? Probably this one. I love the one with the pink. I kind of love this one too. Do you have matching side tables? Actually, I'm gonna use this from the blooming rooms. This is literally perfect. A plant themed end table. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do some lights on the end tables. Remember to use off the grid. These candles are pretty, but I'm wondering if I should go for this lamp. It kind of matches the vibe she has going on with the small business. Then I'm gonna do some sort of an ottoman right here. If we have something, maybe just this stone one. I don't know what would fit the vibe. I mean, this is pretty good. It has some wood down there. Maybe I should lean into that and put a fireplace in here. This one blends right into the stone wall. I mean, honestly, this bedroom is already looking pretty good. I'm just gonna do some sort of a rug. Maybe I should use the moss I used as her bed before. Gonna use this matching one to the bed. Ooh, that's pretty. I love the colors in here. I kind of want to do some hanging plants on the bed. Would that be like entirely too much? What about these? I mean, that looks kind of pretty, no? Then I'm gonna do some plants on the fireplace. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had this poppy figurine that we got before in the first episode. I'm gonna put that on the shelf here. This wall decoration is kind of pretty. I could use these to fill up this empty space on the wall right there, since we can't put any windows inside or anything. Let's see what other kind of wall decorations we have. We have these butterflies. I might just do these on the other side of the bed. I think that's pretty. I could also do these on this wall and then some fairy lights on this wall. These aren't off the grid, but I don't think these require electricity anyway. Okay, I think it looks pretty in here. I think the bedroom is done. Now on this hallway, I just want to do an accent table. I can just do a mirror behind it. I'll do two next to each other since they're kind of narrow. And then just some candles. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space yet. I think we should have a bathroom and a kitchen. But I think I want to do a kitchen upstairs. So let's make this into a bathroom. Can I use a different door for it? Probably. And then just the natural living toiletries. I probably want to do this mirror in the bathroom. So I should do a different one out here. Maybe I could just do a plant wall over here. Is it too many lights if I add this lamp in the corner? I do love the blooming rooms kit. I'm actually gonna make the bathroom a bit bigger. I want the bathtub on a platform. I also want some decorations over it. Maybe I should do these leaf paintings. Oh, this one's pretty too. But which one do I like more? I'm wondering though if I should do something like this. It has some plants on it. I like that. Maybe there would be some wall decorations that go with it. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I forgot about this thing from Love Struck. Then on this side, I'm thinking one of these cabinets. I'm thinking this one from Horse Ranch. Oh, maybe for the shelves I should use these mushrooms. Then I can just fill it with all sorts of bathroom clutter. I don't know if I like the green on the mushrooms. Then again, the brown looks really boring. Maybe I did like the green. Okay, then I think I want a rug. This one from high school years has this flowery swatch. Then I think the room could be done, but maybe I want something above the toilet. I could use the painting from Dine Out that I didn't end up using elsewhere. Okay, I think the bathroom's done. It's pretty cluttered in here. Why do I always make my bathrooms so detailed? I don't know what it is about them. Maybe because it's such a small room, it's easy to decorate. Now the upstairs is quite small, but I want to have some sort of a kitchen and a dining area. First, let's sort by green. What did Poppy have as her preferred style? Garden decor. I should have known. I think the most obvious choice is the counters from Enchanted by Nature, but I also like the cottage living one. If I went for this, I'd like to change the color of the floor so the green would stand out a bit more. But I think I'm gonna go with this green because it stands out on its own. Then we can go for the cottage living appliances. They also come in green, but I wonder if that's too much green. We have also different shades of green, but they clash pretty badly. Maybe I'll go with the yellow stove, honestly. Is that too many colors? What about the country kitchen stove? I hate that the fridge and the stove don't match though. What about this stove from the base game? I can go with the brown. Then I can go with the cottage living hood. I like the country kitchen cabinets. Oh, there's a window in the way right here. I'm actually gonna switch the kitchen to the other side of the house. The kitchen will still block the windows, but not as badly. It's not very noticeable on the outside. But on this side, I can fit the upper cabinets better. This one kinda matches the wood on the counters. I like how different all these different pieces are on this set. Is there something I could put here? Maybe just a shelf and then I can do some clutter on it. I'll try not to get too carried away with the clutter. I would prefer if she could still cook here. I mean, she doesn't need to cook here, but Spruce probably does. Uh-oh, I forgot a sink. Maybe I could do the Horse Ranch sink or this laundry day one. That comes in green. Maybe I'll just put it over here. On this side, I'm gonna put our apothecary stuff, and that leaves space for a tiny dining table. Also, I totally forgot I need a nursery, but that's a problem for the future me. I'd like to use this lamp from the blooming rooms, but it's not off the grid. Also, I realize this lamp isn't off the grid either, so I'll have to get rid of that. I'll just put some plant in this corner then. Would this be like entirely too much? Maybe it doesn't go with the style very well. Maybe I could do one of these or these candles from Dine Out. Then I want some apothecary clutter. Surely we have something in Enchanted by Nature. I like this wall art from Enchanted by Nature. And then I'll do some more mushroom shelves over here. We've unlocked some clutter from the career, so I'll put these right there. Could I do the different color mushrooms here? Maybe I'll do the brown ones for the upstairs. I hope the shelves are not in the way. Maybe I could scoot these a bit. I can fill this gap with some herbs. That's looking kind of cute, if I do say so myself. I think some of these Realm of Magic wall art fits the theme pretty well even. This wall could use one too. I think this house is definitely coming together. I think the upstairs might be done even. I'll just do a coat rack by the entrance and a rug by the door. Now we should also probably finish decorating the greenhouse. I've put some clutter in here that I've come across that I want to use, and it's a lot. I might have to get rid of some of it. I'm actually gonna make it a bit bigger to fit it all. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it done before I overdo it. Now the only thing we have left is our small business. I think everything else has been done already. We have our house, we have our greenhouses, our community space. We still have money left over. I do want to take care of Spruce's needs. He can come sleep. And we can take care of our client. Is she covered in paint or are those tattoos? Or is she sick? I mean, she's probably sick because she came to me. But like, are the spots related to the illness? Let's examine her. Can you not do it in the hallway? Bathroom it is. Oh, she's pregnant. Where is she going? Stop. Please. I need to examine you. Okay, she stopped. Quickly, ask a bunch of questions. I feel like I need to create almost all the time, which is a really strange feeling. I mean, I'm doing anything, painting, woodworking, whatever, but I can't sleep until I satisfy the itch. I mean, literally, it's an itch. What possible root causes do we have? Greeny, meanie. Creation impulse ailment, probably. I'm just gonna identify that straight up. Let's see if we can make a cure. We need one aura petal. I can just buy it. Let's make a cure. Mastery perk. If Poppy continues, she will be able to bend the fabric of reality to teleport. I don't really care. She can already teleport because she can just fly everywhere. Okay, we have a cure right here. It looks like we already had a couple before. Let's come give it to her. Here you go. We got 300 simoleons. We're below silver. I should have probably examined more before giving the cure, even if we knew what it was. Let's come take care of our garden for a bit. Our cow plant is hungry. Nothing else needs anything, really. I was talking about getting a dog. We could do the dog hangout lot trait. That makes strays appear once a day. We could pick one when they show up. Let's make some flower arrangements while we wait. Why can't she get to it? She's been using it just fine until now. I have no idea what's causing it. Well, we can also craft them at work. I want to hang out at home though. Wait for the dogs to show up. I guess we could just pass the time with Spruce, if you know what I mean. Why did you come here? Are you insinuating something? Should we get married to Spruce? Let's do it. We already had one wedding in a previous episode. We don't need another one. And also, she's pretty big, so quickly before the baby is born. They are such a good couple. Likes physical intimacy? I mean, it would seem so. Oh, we have some dogs here. Do we want a big dog or a small dog? I like the fluffy one, but I also think a small one would be fitting for a fairy. Let's come introduce ourselves. She's really good with dogs. Where is it going? To sleep? Don't do that. I want to adopt you. I am offering you a forever home. Please love me. I'll give you a treat if you stay. We can adopt it already. I'm gonna keep his name, Jim. It's kind of fitting because Spruce Almighty is a wordplay on Bruce Almighty, who was played by Jim Carrey. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is turn on cast.full edit mode. I want to give him a makeover. I'm just gonna straight up make him green, and then I'm gonna do all sorts of patterns turns. I'm just gonna go ham with this. I'll come back to you in a moment. If he stopped moving while I'm painting him, that would be great. Okay, this looks like a dog of a fairy if I've ever seen one. I should probably buy some stuff for the dog. I'm gonna do some food bowls right there and then a toy box right here. We should also buy him some toys. Obviously the burger and this meatball. The football is also cute. Let's get that. Now he has some toys. Let's go see how our small business is doing. Everything is in order at home. I only have to finish the business now. Okay, the only things left here is the landscaping and the inside of the greenhouse. I don't really know what else I want to do in here though. Maybe something in the empty space over here. But otherwise, I think it's looking pretty good already. Okay, now the landscaping is all done. Now what do I want to do for the inside? I think I'm just gonna do a path down the middle. Then maybe some more planter boxes over here. I could do more decorational plants too, but I think these are nice because they're useful. We could even get some more shelves. Oh, maybe that's too much. Even these ones are never full. Let's open the business. We can make some more flower arrangements while we wait for customers to come. I'm actually gonna keep the price modifier at the maximum. They're buying them anyway. I was thinking if they buy them less often because they're more expensive, then I'd have time to make more before they buy the previous ones, but they're going so fast. I'm actually just gonna sell some flowers because I don't have time to make enough flower arrangements. See, they're buying them too, faster than I have time to put on the shelves. Oh, we have work. We should probably go do that. I totally forgot about work. We were there like 2 minutes and made almost 30,000 simoleons. We should probably feed our dog. Here's our client. Let's invite them in. What's wrong with you? We'll examine more this time. I'll queue up a bunch of interactions to get all our tasks done. I've been feeling so down recently that I haven't been able to leave the bed. I mean, you're here, aren't you? My heart is heavy, like a weight keeping me in place. I really want to get out of this rut. Am I just sad, or is there something more happening? So it's either emotional distress or emotional void ailment. Let's do some more examining until we only have one of those left. Why do they keep coming down here? You want to do push-ups for me? Thank you. This is helping me assess. Let's ask about sleep patterns, ask about symptoms. Okay, what do we have left? Only emotional distress. Okay, so I don't think there's nothing wrong with him. He has something wrong with him, but like nothing I can help with. It's a mental illness. A sympathetic hug. Aww, he's cured. We got 600 simoleons. That cure obviously didn't work. Then why did you pay us? Why is Cleo in my house? Or nor Cleo. Could you go home? Thanks. Bye. Oh, is the dog eating human food? That's okay. People keep making food out here. It's not the dog's fault. Is Spruce a plant sim or a human? Because he seems to have human needs. He's just green. Let's do our daily task. Oh yeah, I can remove the dog hangout now. You don't need to come here anymore. Sorry. We already got a dog. Aw, it's adorable. He needs to use the bathroom. Could Spruce take him out for a walk? Go on a short walk together. They're not going. He's sleeping instead. Okay. Our cow plant! It's dead. No! In the last episode? Wait, I can revive it? I was thinking maybe with the fairy powers, but... Oh, it became a berry. Okay, let's plant it. Don't worry, little cow plant. Surely I'll take care of you this time. She should take the dog for a walk. Oh, what is that shirt? That's better. Okay, finally, the dog is getting a walk. She's not even walking, she's just flying. She needs to sleep soon. They could go back home already. I'm gonna have her sleep in the fairy house. She's getting some emotional force from that too. I guess they could sleep in the bed together. I realize, since they do have one now. Oh, the dog came here too. They're all sleeping here together. Poppy is calling Spruce in her sleep. We've never discussed your childhood before. How nosy. I don't really want to talk about that. You're asleep. Go back to sleep. How's the dog doing? We can still lecture him about eating human food. It's been like a day since he did that. I don't think the dog's gonna understand. Oh, it's time for work. I'm actually gonna send her to work because I think she's in range for a promotion. Put the dog down. You're not taking him with you. I'm gonna do work hard just in case. Oh, we're not done with our daily task. Oops. Okay, she's in range. Could Spruce take the dog out for a walk while we're at work? You could be useful somehow, other than being the baby daddy. The dog food is also getting spoiled. Can you take care of that? He still has to go potty? Didn't you go on the walk? Go then. The door is open. You're literally free to go outside. Okay, we got a promotion. I should do my daily task now that I still remember. Then she has some needs to take care of. She gets fun from taking care of the garden, but our gardens don't really need tending right now. I guess she could come harvest all of this. Our tiny little cow plant. It's growing. I'm gonna fertilize the poor thing. I'll take better care of you this time, I swear. I'll even fertilize you with an orchid. I'm so sorry you died. Let's come harvest everything down here too. We don't really need any of these plants, but she just needs the fun. Now it is almost midnight. Spruce is already asleep. Let's join him. We're in our 3rd trimester. I think she deserves a relaxing bath. Let's do rose petals. That seems nice. It lowers the tense moodlet from the overachiever trait too. Now she's flirty because of the rose petals. Oh no, Spruce has an ailment. It's the creation thing and it's contagious. Let's give him a cure. We have a creation impulse cure. There we go, much better. Oh, we should probably build the nursery now. She's gonna give birth soon. I'll build it back here. Doesn't need to be too big. I can use the storybook nursery kit for this. I think it'll fit really well with the style of our house. The rug doesn't come in green though, but it has some floral patterns. This rocking chair is adorable. Why don't the swatches match? I guess I'll do the yellow changing table. Only the crib comes in green for some reason. And the rocking chair, this thing comes in green. Okay, maybe the nursery is a bit small after all. I'll just make it a tad bigger. Now, I am aware most of this nursery is not green, but in my defense, I want to use the storybook nursery kit. It just doesn't come in green. I guess I could use some growing together stuff. The style just doesn't fit as well. Wait, isn't this green? I guess it might be blue, but it looks green in this lighting at least. So that's good enough for me. But did it look better in the yellow? What about the white? I mean, I like this. It looks a bit odd that some of the room is the dark green and some of it is light green. I might just change everything to the light green. The crib doesn't come in light green, but maybe we have a green crib in the base game. Oh, we have this one from Enchanted by Nature. That's an obvious choice. And then I'll do some clutter, like on this shelf here. I'm also gonna switch out this dollhouse for one that comes in green. Just gonna do the base game one. Okay, I think the nursery is done. Shouldn't be too long until the baby is born. Good thing I remembered to do this before that happens. We have some harvest here again. Oh, it's time for work. Let's see clients on our home lot. Here they are. Let's see what they say. I wouldn't normally come to a neuropath. Same. But I feel like I'm out of options. Don't let my trust in you be misplaced. That's passive aggressive. Let's examine him. Oh no, she's in labor. We have a client. I mean, can she just give birth real quick? It's a girl. I'm gonna call her Grace. She's Bruce's girlfriend in Spruce Almighty. Oh, the baby is green like her dad. Well, I think now that the baby is born, we're done with Poppy. We built our home, our greenhouse. We finished our small business. We have 36,000 simoleons left over. Honestly, this couldn't have gone any better. We also have a dog. We're like living the ideal family life here. Well, I'm gonna put screenshots of everything we built at the end here. Thank you everyone for being here. If you want to support me, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you everyone for being here, and I hope to speak to you all soon.